Hello everyone, and what's going on? And welcome to another session of um Trading Forex 2024 Module 1 Part 4. And it's going to be a wonderful time with you and myself because it's going to be an amazing time. Though I created the Part 3 same day, which is Monday, the 2nd of December year 2024. So it's going to be an amazing time with you and myself. So right now, I'm going to be taking the model which says understanding market hours in forex trading. That's the next model we're looking at, which is understanding the market hours in forex trading. Now, you should know that forex market operates 24 hours in a day and 5 weeks, 5 days in a week. I've said that in the previous video, so if you've not watched it, do well to check out the part 3 of the video. You can, if you have not watched part 1, I advise you go from part 1. And if you're joining us for the very first time, click on the subscribe button and let's get this started. So watch your part 1, part 2, and part 3. I maximize time, making sure that most of the video are just 15 minutes long, so you don't get tired of watching videos, because you must see videos online that some of them are 1 hour, and I just want to hit the nail on the head. Yes, that's what I want to really do. So now enabling, you should know that traders from all around the world participate in trading at any time. To trade effectively, you must understand the 24 hours market cycle and the major trading sessions. That is very essential for you and myself. I don't know why I'm closing my eyes saying this word. Maybe I felt it. Yeah, you really need that. You really need to know that. Now, the first thing we're going to talk about is the 24 hours forex market cycle. Now, forex market is basically divided into 4 major trading sessions, and each of these trading sessions, they differentiate your financial ups across the globe, the whole world. And why the forex market is open 24/5, not 24/7, 24/5, its activities of level fluctuation depends and revolves around time of day, according to ICT. And it's very true. It's very true. I don't, just because I said according to ICT, then you say this knowledge is not gotten. No, it was gotten from ICT, and I have seen the market prove itself to be true. And it says one word, that if you don't follow what I say, you're going to fail, and you're going to come back to my video and start watching my video and learning again. Yes, you will do that. If you miss anything I'm going to say in this video, you're going to stop it. You're going to look for other means to get it very fast, and you're going to come back to my video. I'll be waiting, and the video will be right here for you. And the video will never go old. If this exact video will never go old, because it's going to be out for years and years to come, and others are going to see this video and understand the 24 hours market cycle. I'm talking on this video, this exact what I'm saying, just because of the past videos I've created. And I really want you to understand what forex trading is, because I've seen forex in my own eyes. I'm not teaching as a teacher, I'm teaching out of experience. It's a different kind of scenario. There's a difference between a teacher and a mentor. I believe I should fall into the category of a mentor, because he doesn't treat you like a father. He tells you you're bad and you're wrong, and at least at the same time he loves you and stuff like that. That's, I believe that's more of the mentor kind of teaching. So now for the key characteristics of this exact aspect is that it's globally accessible. Number 2 is that it has high liquidity, overlaps in period. Liquidity is so well in this market. And the third one is the session specific volatility. That is all in the 24 hours market cycle and its characteristics. Should I make an explanation? Yes, that the forex market operates across different time zones, ensuring that you are trading continuously from Monday to Friday. It trades all through Mondays and Fridays. It closes at 10:59 for XAU. I'm talking of XAU. Trading at closes at 10:59 or Owando broker. I'm using Owando on TradingView. Now you will not understand. Owando is like a broker that offers you the chart for XAU. So I'm using the Owando chart on TradingView. That's what basically you can see on my screen right here. I'm going to move it so you understand what I'm talking of. And this, I'm going to move this side because my camera is basically here. The reason why I'm putting my face on this video, most videos you won't see my face, is because this is the teaching aspect. This is not the aspect for clicking of buttons or analyzing, because you have not gotten up to that stage yet. You just want to understand forex trading and its concepts. If you have gotten into videos that are doing it and you have not watched this video, you want to stick by. Now, number 2 is that major trading session. That's the next thing we're going to understand. The first thing we looked at was the 24 hours forex market cycle, and the next thing is understanding major trading sessions. Now, the forex market is segmented into four main trading sessions based on the financial center the driving activities. Now, the first one is the Sydney session, which opens at 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. GMT time. Now, the features that it kicks off the trading week. It has lower volatility compared to other session. It deals with AUD, USD, NZD, and JPY pairs. Then, when it comes to the aspect of another characteristics of it is that traders often focus on long-term strategies when they are trading seed session. You focus on long-term strategy, that's holding your trade for a very long time. Now, the best price to trade for this are the AUD USD, the NZD USD, and the USD JPY. Those are the best bets to trade for this. For me, now I said for me, note, I said for me, but if you're following honest regards and treasury, meaning what I tell you is best is what should be best for you also, and not try to add things, because I'm a Nigerian and we're good at this thing of adding to the strategy when it's given to you. Don't add anything to it. The next is Tokyo session, which is also known as the Asian session. Now, the time this market opens from the 12 a.m. to the 9 a.m. GMT time. Now, you should know that these fixtures is that they represent financial hubs like the Tokyo, the Singapore, and the Hong Kong. And basically, it has a moderate volatility, especially for the JPY pairs. There's moderate volatility, and based on economic data from the Asian, e.g., like Japan GDP and China trade balance, it involves to the impact significantly of this market. It is significantly impacted to this market. That's the best denote I can use for it. Now, the best pairs to trade for this exact market are the USD JPY, the Euro JPY, and the AUD JPY. I'll put them on the screen so you don't get confused, because most time I'm saying them and I'm trying to think them out, because you should know, like USD JPY, yes, the Euro JPY, and the AUD JPY. Those are the best pairs to trade for this. Any pair correlated with the JPY is best, but I like the USD because it's major, Euro is major, AUD major. That's why I like them. And any associated with JPY, those are the best. But if you notice for the first one, which is Sydney, also associated with JPY, but AUD USD, NZD USD, and USD JPY. Those are best for it. Then we come over the next, which is the London session, which is the European session, Euro. That's why you can see why I added that to the pairs I'm calling out. Now, this opens from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. GMT time. Now, the features of this exact trading session is that is the largest and the most active trading session. You should know that it's the most largest and the most active trading session, with London associated with its global finance hub and movement. It is the finance sorry about that. The movement is determined by the London activity. Now, it has high liquidity and tight spread, very tight spread and high liquidity. And also, it is significantly price movement due to news from Europe. Its movements are based on the Europe. Whatsoever Europe does is what this market is going to respect. So you should know that. Now, for the next one, you should know for the features is that it overlaps period. Now, this London tends to overlap the New York session, which is 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. is New York. But you see that this London is 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Why? In between the London session, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. by 12, New York session opens and closes by 4 p.m. for a 4-hour scale. That 12 p.m. GMT time, I take it as 12 p.m. Nigeria time, closing by 4 p.m. Nigeria time. That's what I'm using right now. So now the best pairs to trade for this are the Euro USD, GBP USD, and USD CHF. But I like trading XAU USD. I tell you what I like doing best, which is XAU USD, and it's very volatile and I'm still trying to understand this, because I've traded Euro USD, GBP USD, and they are so easy to understand. But you see XAU, it has so much consolidation. I'm not telling you to run away. I'm telling you what I have studied. It has so much consolidation, which is up and down movement, that really has no. You can see this on my chart now. Let me just highlight what I'm telling you right here. I'm going to put a rectangular bar over what I'm looking at right now, so you see what I'm talking about. Can you see this right here? Now, tell me now. Imagine let's say for instance, you buy here, it's going to stop you at, then you assume it's going to sell, you sell here, it's going to stop just when you don't have a strategy. But as you can see, there's no long position or short position because I'm not taking any trade on XAUUSD. The trade I took was on volatility, and I'm going to tell you, do not trade volatility 50 if you're trying to go on an account. Don't try it because I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going to trade on deriv again. I'm not going to do it again. I mean again. I'm not going to trade on deriv again because of what has happened. And deriv is basically, it doesn't have trading session, and I did not listen to ICT. That's why I fell into this category of learning the hard way of not trading with deriv. I'm not trading with deriv because I don't know what to say about it. I'm not going to be a shitty talker, or I'm going to start casting blame. I caused it. I did not listen to ICT. I did not listen to ICT. That's why I am here saying this to you. But you can see SAU right now just having moves up and down, and there's really no place it's going. This is consolidation. But you should know for now that the market moves in three phases. The distribution stage, the manipulation stage, and the consolidation stage. So right now I can call it the consolidation, then manipulation comes in, then distribution, which is the long run you start seeing. So this is basically consolidating right here. So that's what I call consolidation, and what every other person online there calls consolidation. I'm going to delete this rectangle. Now for the next session, which is the New York session, which is American session, is that it opens from 9 p.m. to 9 p.m. to, sorry for that, it opens by 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. GMT time. Now the features of this is that the it's the second largest trading session. The second largest, the first was the London, and the second is this New York, which is the New York session. Now it has high volatility due to economic data from US. Now imagine how volatile this New York session is going to be. Imagine how volatile, because it is overlapping with the London session, which is volatile, and New York session is volatile, which is volatility square, I call it. I don't know where that came from, but it is very volatile. And you hear this word NFP, which is the non-farm payroll. And this third session comes in the New York session. You know, my brother was asking NFP. He always says it was NFP, and I believe in it's here with me, so he's going to know the full meaning of NFP today. Non-farm payroll. Now it's basically a trading session that news comes in, and he always says this is NFP week, but he has never told me what's the full name of NFP. Come and tell me. What's NFP? I've already given him exposure. So he's just smiling right here. Now let's continue, guys. So, okay, he says NFP. He always shouts NFP. And what's NFP? He has never said non-farm payroll day. He only says NFP. And that's what basically most traders tend to do. You just go online and you see short videos. And when you see those short videos, you just hear the trader when he makes profit, he starts saying NFP. And they don't know what's NFP. And when they make profit, they say, yes, I know. NFP means yes, he asks a question. I say very good brother, you know. He asks when he learns and he asks, it makes it, yeah, NFP, which is non-farm payroll. Now the next thing you want to know, that the best pair to trade for this, like I said, was the Euro CAD, USD. Any pair associated with USD is going to be very volatile, especially when you are trading this pair associated with the London and associated with the New York session. Oh, this is going to be so volatile. Take for instance, Euro London session, which is Euro session, is going to be euro dollar, right? Euro pounds. So if I say dollar. Now imagine trading the euro associated with USD. USD is American. So trading euro, which is London, and trading USD, which is American, is going to be very volatile. You can think of how it's going to be like. It's going to be a combo of volatility. Now the three best time to trade is sessions overlap. For number one is the session overlap, London and New York time overlap. 12 to 4 p.m, which is, I told you, my trading time, and also ICT trading time from 12 p.m to 4 p.m. That's going to be very best. Now this is most active period with high liquidity. Now also it is ideal for long-term trading. Scalpers like me, I scalp today, and you can, if I show you the loss, oh god, Father, I am so pained today, Monday, and it's just 2nd of December. You will not understand. I scalped and it was not good. There are things I can say here on this video. Now, also another section is basically I can cut that off. Okay, now for the next is ideal for short-term trading. And then you want to avoid low activities hour. That's the next one. Avoid low activities session. Now, why does the hours matter? Now, because it impacts on volatility. Time of the day impacts on volatility. It's because there are different sessions and they impact on the volatility level of the market. Let me see how long this video has been. So it impacts on the volatility markets, and choosing the right pairs also does that. For example, USDJPY is most active during Asian session and American session, while Euro USD thrives in the European and American overlaps. That is when it is most volatile. So imagine you trading USDJPY by the American by a London session. It's not going to be very volatile. You're just going to be seeing mostly consolidations. Now, the last one, but not the least, is risk management. Avoid trading heavy avoid trading heavy lot size and avoid trading news. I will tell you that avoid trading news. Don't trade. If I don't even trade, if you are just starting forex trading, don't trade news. And many people are not going to watch to the very end of this video, but if you did, you are one step closer to becoming a successful forex trader. The best people to learn from, which I've seen over the years, is learning from people who teach you from experience. And that's exactly what I'm doing right here, which is telling you from the experience of trade I've lost, experience of trade I've won, and we're going to be winning trade together. But right now, it's just a session of me doing the teaching phase, and that's the only phase I'm going to be into right now. And me even teaching you, one thing is that I'm learning again. And when it gets to the session of trading, I guess I'm going to do that. And if you try to rush the process, you will come back to the video. Have a nice day, guys. Until I come your way again, I am on this God's time treasury. Peace out.